Greetings! I'm reviewing the 1990 flick animated picture called The Legend of the Titanic. It's called The Legend of the Titanic. I give it a 10 out of 10. It is very well written, with great animation, 2D animation, and talented voice acting. And I enjoy this movie. But this ain't the first, this is the first, but not the last in this Titanic universe of animated flicks. You see, there are two more direct sequels after that connect to this Titanic movie. It's a trilogy. Marketed to such little guys, the kids. It's marketed to the PG or G audience, the little kids. The whole trilogy is. So you've got to understand they're going to take some liberties with the source material to tone down the violence for the little guys. By stretching the truth a little and making up some shit, and lightening the tone on the tragic event of the Titanic. So it makes sense that they kind of sugarcoated the event in this movie. And it makes sense that they toned it down for the little kids. Because I'm no expert, but unless I need to get my head examined, because I know I'm no history expert, but I don't think even back then, I don't know if back then were, the thing is, I don't think, the reason why I say this, because I know I'm no history expert about Titanic and stuff, or history in general. I don't think I consider myself a history expert, like a movie expert. Okay? This movie came out in 1999. This animated flick. Kind of went under the radar, I guess, when it came out. And the whole... Because I don't really hear a lot of people talk about this. The whole trilogy. Or any of the other, this movie, or the sequels in the trilogy of the Titanic anime movie flick saga. I'm calling it. So I give the first Titanic movie a 10 out of 10. It was well paced with likable characters and some corny characters. Like, I thought that some of the ideas were a little strange in this movie. Like I thought it was strange that that movie talks of the movie introducing some talking mice in the movie that are hopping that in the movie. Or am I thinking of the sequel? I'm probably thinking of the sequel in the Titanic movie franchise in this movie. So that's why I give this movie a 10 out of 10. The Legend of the Titanic from 1999. And this 2000 sequel, I'm going to talk about a different time. Came out in 2000. And the third one came out, I forget when the third one came out, okay? I'm going to do the sequels a different time. But next time, I'm going to talk about the next Titanic animated movie. It's going to be the sequel, called Titanic, The Legend Goes On, from 2000. It's another animated direct sequel to this first movie. But it's not the last. It's not the final installment. No, the final installment is with the third one. To my knowledge, I don't know if there's a fourth one. I checked the internet. I asked the internet how many Titanic anime movies. It said there's 3. So, to my knowledge, yeah. To the internet's knowledge, I guess. That's the answer. So, there's only 3 animated Titanic movies. So, I give the first one a 10 out of 10. Go see it. It was really good enough to give it a 10 out of 10. The first Titanic movie called The Legend of the Titanic from 1999. The first animated ever Titanic flick. But not the last. Not the last yet. Okay, that's why I give it a 10 out of 10, and that's my review on the 1990 animated flick of the first Titanic movie that was animated. And this trilogy of Titanic animated movies. I'm only talking about one this time, and not talking about the sequels this time in this video, okay? And I'm just marking on my video now, my channel. I'm done with my review now. And, so, I give that movie a 10 out of 10, the first Titanic animated movie from 1999. And hit the thumbs up to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell first, hit the subscribe button second to get subscribed. And I'm Jake Allen Graham, and that's my review on the first animated Titanic movie in the Titanic animated movie saga. Okay, goodbye. That's my review for tonight. And I'm going to stop this video and not going to make any more for tonight until some other day. I haven't decided. Okay.